Hi there! I have here my old server. I bought it in 2009 and ran 24/7 until 2015 when I replaced it with Mac Minis. It has Intel Core i7 860. I removed it for cleanup. It doesn't have pins. The pins are on the motherboard. 12 gigabytes of DDR3, 8 here and 4 here. They are a bit different, but we have dual channel here, and I will put 2 here and 2 on the other side. Also, the main board is Gigabyte GA P55UD4. This computer collected dust few years, then I have used it for different projects, and one day I thought I have a decent CPU, enough RAM, all I need is a newer graphics adapter. It should be able to play current games, right? For this project I selected Geforce GTX 1050 Ti. It has 4 GB GDDR5. It's third most used on Steam. I just hope this setup will be up to our expectation, up to my expectation. This is an Pci Express 3.0 adapter, and the mainboard has 2.0 Pci Express. Luckily for us, 3.0 adapters are backwards compatible with 2.0, and the performance penalty should not have big effect on our purpose. Because I have my games on an external 2 TB disk, I will add also USB 3 PCI Express card. USB 2.0 works, but games will load faster with this, so I will attach this one also. Why an external disk? Because I play on my MacBook Pro and everything gaming related is on external disks. I will show you that game rig in another video, so make sure you subscribe to not miss it. Also, because nobody wants to hear the fan noise, correct? I'm replacing the stock CPU cooler with this Thermaltake one. This is Contac 21 and it's big. This one supports up to 140 watts, so should be okay. A small advice: when you are searching for CPU cooler, 2 things you must look after: TDP, which is this one, thermal design power, and CPU socket. Not all CPU fans work on all CPUs. The CPU we have here is LGA 1156, and if we are looking here on this cooler, we have 1156 listed, so should be okay. One more important thing when upgrading to a powerful graphics adapter is the power supply. I found laying around 650 watts power supply from Corsair, which should be more than enough for this setup. I replaced this one, 400 watts. You have to calculate when you are replacing or adding new stuff on a PC. The CPU has 95 watts and the graphics adapter 300, so we have 395, only CPU plus GPU. There are other things consuming power here. We have HDDs, we have fans, the mainboard itself, whatever things you attach on the PC. All these are asking power from the power supply, so you need to make sure you have enough. Also, look at these cables. This one is more powerful and also is modular, which is perfect. Apart from the mainboard and CPU, which are not detachable, so you cannot run the PC without them anyway, the rest you can add based on needs. There are ports here. I think I will need only 3, we'll see. So for this setup I need another 3 cables. One is for GPU, another one is for SSD. This PCI Express USB 3.0 needs to be powered separately. I will not be able to reach the SSD with the same cable. I have to remove this old graphics card. Like I said, this was a server, so graphics adapter was needed only for maintenance when I needed to attach a screen. And also I had with the mainboard one another 2 Ethernet adapters, which I will not need for this setup. So before putting the graphics adapter, let's mount this USB 3 PCI Express card. This is the graphics card. Looks very nice. These fans do not start unless needed, so it's quiet also. And because previously I had a lot of slots occupied here, I have these empty spaces. Fortunately, this case has these metal things. You can put them to cover the unused slots. Now let's put the CPU. There are these two things on the CPU which needs to be aligned with these parts here. That's it. Thermal paste, of course. There are different methods, X, dot, Z, all alphabet letters. Most important is to not add too much, because otherwise it will go around your CPU and it's not good, or not add enough. Because if it's not enough, sometimes it's even worse than adding too much. It's not that difficult, but not that easy also to install this cooler. I was able to do it alone, but it's better to have assistance, and I had to remove the GPU because I was not able to reach the screw here. I'm mounting this 2.5 inch SSD with this adapter from Corsair, which is very nice. You can add it instead of a 3.5 inch hard disk. Like I said, I will use the external disk, and this external disk I will attach it to USB 3 Pci Express card. So our computer is up and running, quiet. All I have to do is install Windows and see how it goes. So Windows is installed. I've installed also Steam, Origin and Battle.net. There are situations when the fan can be heard, and even if it's not that noisy, I find it annoying. There is this tool called SpeedFan, which we can use to have the CPU fan at constant RPM, and for this huge cooler, easy enough to set it at 60%. The results, I would say, are amazing, but not unexpected. I was pretty sure a better graphics adapter can revive this old PC. Of course, doing this can bring some minuses. I have 12 gigabytes of RAM, which it's enough for most games today. I can upgrade it up to 16, but that's it. The CPU and motherboard do not support more than that. A short Geekbench can reveal the CPU is not that bad, with close to 500 on single core and near 2000 on multi-core. This setup obviously shines on graphics side, with over 20,000 on Vulkan, OpenCL and CUDA. Overall, it's a very usable setup. I have tested all my games and they are playable. Also, it is very quiet with this huge CPU fan. Benefits of quiet operation are also due to graphics adapter. The fans are not running all the time, and when they do, even at full blast, are really quiet. The sound here is unfiltered, so whatever you do not hear is the fans. I went for better visual experience while keeping a playable FPS. From medium to ultra and different resolutions, I've tested 1080p and 1440p. When it was possible, I went for this high resolution, 1440, because this is the resolution of the screen and games look way better.
You're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tom, I want to go with the lady. I'm not helping you with that today.
I am not able to show you all my games here, so I have created separate short videos for each one of them. Also, you can find in each video how I configured the game. Please find their links in the description.
Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
That's it for today. If you liked it, like it. Let me know if you did crazy setups like this one, maybe even older than 2009. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye!